Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 3 of the Lost and Found podcast. My name is Ethan.
I'm good.
And I'm Jake.
And today we are going to get a little serious with the subject matter because you just got to do that sometimes. And, well, it's just important to let everyone know they're not alone because today we're hitting that topic, the heavy one, the big one, depression.
That got all over my hat.
Ha. It happens, bro. Is that the lemon one? Because all the lemons fell out of the case when I bought it. I was
Did
pissed.
they?
Yeah, I was fucking pissed. Dude's like, "You want a new case?" I was like, "No, I'm going to get drunk." So shoving them in the box.
Busy,
I'm out.
Go.
Example A of depression, drinks. No, I'm kidding. You shouldn't drink. But so everyone's really scared to talk about something like this. I think it's really important too. Not only sometimes, but often, because there's so many people that sit in the dark. We definitely touched on it last podcast that not a lot of people like to talk about it and things like that. So let's just make it a real easy plane to sit on here. Real open, real nice. I don't know if there's anything particularly any of us want to cover about ourselves, or if we want to jump into some examples, maybe a motivational thing.
I'm sure we'll get there, but
well, I can start off by saying that depression is a massive part of my life, to a sense that some days it's
part of everyone's life.
Yeah. Well, yeah, this is just...
I mean, I don't... Honestly, you can tell me that you're, like, the happiest person in the world. Everybody got some depression.
Oh, yeah.
Some sort of fucking way.
Either seated or not.
Because, like, depression comes with stress. So stress is, in a way, a form of depression.
To me, yeah.
Yeah,
you know?
Well, they're players in each other's hands, at least.
Yeah, like...
At the very least.
You know, hand in hand, they go together well, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, they're
That's
definitely
true.
a couple made in hell.
Where there's depression, there's anxiety.
And where there's anxiety, there's anger issues.
I was hearing someone talk about stuff like this today, and I thought it was pretty cool the way they thought about it. They said, expect those rainy days. Trust that those shitty days are going to happen, but you also got to know that they're not going to be every day. You know, like, you got to be able to push through that energy and push through the lack of motivation, but you got to understand and know and trust and believe that that's going to happen. You're going to have to prove yourself and win those battles. And it's all about the little things. Another thing he said was just make goals, up to 3 of them a day. You know, maybe those goals are take a shower, take your dogs on a walk, come home and get a game of COD in, you know, just something. Yeah. Little miniature wins. Nothing that's going to bring your dreams to fruition.
What I started with was get up, make your bed, Making your
Yeah.
bed is the first task of the day.
Very
It'll
important.
change your day. At the end of the day, write down 10 things, 10 goals, or 10 things you're grateful for. There's a couple other things, but I forgot.
Yeah, I've never heard of that. That's actually a really
It's a
good
good
idea.
one. It gets your mind motivated.
My grandma.
Oh, quit complaining.
Quit complaining was the other one.
Yeah.
Yes. Quit complaining for a week and see how
Yeah.
your mind will change.
True.
That's hard. I've been
Absolutely.
trying to do it all week long, and it's
And then you
not
always
easy.
fail.
See,
not
I'm
easy,
doing the
especially
same
where we
thing.
You
work.
said that yesterday, and then my whole morning was just full of complaining.
Yeah, I do.
So-
See, I'll literally say it. I'm driving to work, no complaints. Listen to reggae as soon as I get to work. Son of a bitch.
Son of
Yep.
a
Who the fuck gave me this trailer?
Yep.
And that's, oh, man, that's just like the seemingly inescapable, not actually inescapable, but seemingly inescapable to not complain, especially in our day-to-day lives.
But I feel like you can do it. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You can go.
100%.
Like, just
That's why you
go
just gotta-
about your day like you don't care, because that's how
Literally.
you're not.
Just
You know,
live as fuck
exactly.
it.
Yeah. What's the point of living it any other way? I mean, we've all heard life is too short, but life is too fucking boring if you
Very true.
care all that much.
Yeah,
Life is too stressful and it's too boring.
if you care about, like, if you're paranoid, or if you actually like you care about everything that you do, like in a way, like, not that you're not going to care about it, but
Right.
if you like just don't care about it, nothing's going to stress you out. You're going to go about everything like,
Whereas if you care
you
too
know,
much,
there's nothing on your shoulders.
right, the stress is either going to kill you or you're going to be so boring to avoid the stress that you can't stand it anymore. At least that's my opinion. Some people are fine with that. You know, some people like living a life that's just not stressful, you know?
Well, I feel like everybody would like a life that's not stressful.
Well, yeah, but almost one that avoids
Shit.
it. You know, there's people like
Well, yeah,
that plow through
yeah,
the
I see that,
stress
yeah,
and the anxiety,
there's people that just don't.
avoid the fuck
Yeah,
out of it.
just living on a beach by yourself, dude.
I wish.
I'm
I was
so-
literally looking at jobs in Hawaii
He was.
today. As
That's
we were
awesome.
just back to the shop, I was like, dude, I could go mow right now in Kappa, Hawaii. $25 an hour, easy. I'll live on the beach until I get a place to stay.
They got mowing jobs out there?
Bro, they
Yeah,
got
bro.
anything you want, bro. I found a job
Anything
on
you
a
want.
shrimp boat today. I was like, son of a bitch.
What?
Yeah, dude, shrimp boat, 17 an hour. I was like, I never did that before.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even need to live on the beach. I got money to get a place, but fuck that, dude. I'll live on the beach. I was looking it up between. It's 87 there today, like no humidity. It's 91 here, or it's 82 there today. It's 91 here, and humid as shit.
Yeah, 100%
Their
humidity.
their water temperatures in Hawaii between July and September are 85 degrees.
Water.
Wow.
Water, yeah, surfing in 85 degrees. That's
Dude,
spectacular.
Just, like,
That doesn't
swimming
happen
in
in San
85
Diego.
degree water just feels.
Never.
I'd
I don't
say-
even know.
That would be something else.
I'd love it. I know I'd love it.
Something else entirely.
I feel like Hawaii is stress, like
It's like
not stress free, but like
Literally, it's
Yeah.
either.
it just rains every day. Like every day.
No, not really, bro. That's kind of like a Seattle myth as well. It doesn't rain all the time.
Yeah,
like
it
everybody
doesn't rain
thinks.
It's a
every day
Seattle
in
myth, but
Seattle.
it's not a Hawaii myth.
I
It's
think
nah, it doesn't rain that much in Hawaii. They have droughts quite
uh,
often.
Somebody get the fact book. Just kidding. I don't care. That
I would
much.
like
I don't
you
care
guys to
that
show me the
much.
droughts in Hawaii.
They,
I don't
you
care
do,
that
bro.
much.
That's
Huh.
like, that's why a lot of palm it's kind of different. Like, so a lot of palm trees die in Hawaii because the droughts. Like here, watch. I'll show
So,
you.
a
I watched
drought-
a thing on this before.
Is a drought for them like 3 days though?
I mean, probably. It's probably like
Yeah.
nothing crazy.
Yeah, it's probably like over 48 hours or something. I've never been there, so I
I haven't
can't-
either. I
Me
mean, I
neither.
could be completely wrong, but
Weather in Hawaii, what's it like?
you'll get used to rain.
It's almost daily.
And yet it usually doesn't last more than.
30 or 60
Oh,
minutes.
see, that's
So-
weird.
so it
though.
doesn't-
It's
So there has
literally-
to be like something, cause
It's
Hawaii.
literally
It didn't even
sunny,
rain.
pouring
Yeah.
for like 10 minutes and then sunny again. Like that's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about. It just
I mean, it's
rains
2,000
for a second.
miles off the mainland, so like the middle of the ocean. It probably has like a weird little cloud plume gone. Like,
Yeah,
it
exactly.
goes over it, like
Oh yeah, that's
Hola,
all I'm
bye-bye.
talking about.
Just like that.
yeah, shit's just moving across
People,
the ocean.
people get that opinion of Seattle too, where it's like it rains all fucking day. It's like no, they just like get rain like once
Yeah.
a day.
I'd
Like,
love
They
to
don't
in
get
Seattle.
that much. Oh, there's the first one. They don't get that much rain though.
True, yeah, you said that.
I love
Definitely
Seattle,
not.
bro. Seattle is beautiful.
Yeah, I love looking at pictures of Seattle, and I love Seattle sports teams. They're fucking cool.
Yeah,
A
Seattle's
little
dope, dude.
Yeah. I want to go to Portland so bad.
Portland seems cool.
Portland
Amazing,
just
bro.
is
So
it?
I've been to Portland. I was driving through in the RV one time, but they have the Columbian River, which is dude, it's so beautiful. Just that alone is amazing. It's just dirty, man. It's a dirty, homeless place. It's
Damn.
homeless, and it's kind of just like Denver. It's just now Denver's just full of homeless people, and now that they passed that law that you can set a tent down. If you're homeless, you can put a tent down right in front of the Marriott, and they can't do shit
What?
about it. They cannot, bro. not even playing.
That's
That's
tragic.
They
That's
rule-
gonna ruin that
They
entire
rule
I
in
mean-
Denver now. They passed this last year, 2020, or it's 2020 or 2019. If you're homeless, you can take a tent or make a fucking tent, whatever, a tarp, and go anywhere on the sidewalk, streets, or anywhere, and set it there, and they can't kick you out. You can put it in in front of the nicest hotel, right sidewalk, dude. They can't do that.
because it's public.
It is
property?
now that's just now the law.
Like, what about parks?
Never mind. I don't want to go there.
Dude, the whole capital in downtown Denver, the whole thing is a homeless camp now. It's been like that for at least a year.
Oh, Vegas got.
I don't go to Denver anymore, bro. I remember when I used to go to Denver when I first started going when I was like 19. Clean, one of the cleanest cities I've ever seen. Just disgusting now. And the cleanest city I've ever seen now is Tampa. There is
Tampa?
not even a speck of sand on their fucking streets. It's just
Damn.
beautiful.
Huh. You never
Oh.
would have thought.
I think
I'm
the
not a fan of
nicest-
Florida though. Every time I go to Florida, I have a terrible time. It
Yeah.
starts out good and it ends like shit
I'm
every
just
time.
not into the Florida's like their humidity and things
Yeah,
like
they didn't
that.
get the mountains either. But that's just why I like Cali. I got the ocean, I got the mountains, I got palm trees. Like
Cali
that's
is
where I'm
nice.
from, and that's just my place. But I'm still not about Cali because it's just a fucked up state, dude. It's by far the most fucked up state in the United States.
I think the
You don't want to live there. They scam the shit out of you.
coolest
And what?
nicest.
Dude, my
What
dad's
questions?
my dad's girlfriend, dude. She's a nurse, bro. I think she was pulling in like 180,000 a year, but after everything, she's literally only making like 60K. Like that goes in her pocket.
What's everything after?
Like just all the taxes they get, dude. It's just fucked, dude.
Oh, my bad. I
It's a
totally
shitty state to live in.
That sounds, yeah.
'Cause there's so many people.
My buddy Whitney wants me to move out there, and I almost.
It's a great place. If you
almost
have
did,
the
man.
opportunity, like you can find and get. Like I was working 70 to 80 hours a week as an HVAC dude, and I was still a couple $100 short on rent every month.
Man,
And that's
see,
not
that's
that's
what
not
I'm-
even paying my truck payment. Like that's just specifically rent. Like I didn't have money to do my truck payment, get food, none of that. Like all of it went towards rent. Still it wasn't enough, and I was working all day every day, 6 days a week.
Well, see, that's what I'm scared of.
That's what sucks about California. You go to Oregon and do that, oh, you're living good.
See, that's
Living good.
okay. I'll just go there then.
That's why I like Oregon. Oregon is that's where I want to go back to. It's just a beautiful fucking place, dude.
I've
Their
always
water is
wanted-
cold though. It is cold but it's all right.
yeah,
They
'cause
got
it's north.
some cool shit out there.
I've always wanted to check out like Maryland though.
Dude, Maine.
Maine,
Maine,
maybe
bro,
that's what I was
that's
thinking
where
of.
up, dude. That's where they did fuck, that movie with Jim Carrey. What is it? He has the Black Suns, dude. Oh, it's such a good movie. God damn it. He's the cop.
I don't know.
Ah, shit, dude.
No.
Jim
no idea.
Carrey?
Yes, dude.
I love San
Great.
Antonio.
Great
You guys
movie.
ever been to San Antonio?
No.
Dude, San Antonio.
Been to
It's one of the most interesting, like, full of culture. Like, I don't know.
Me,
You walk
myself,
around
and Irene. My bad. I didn't mean to cut
No,
you
you're
off.
good.
That's what the movie was.
But like you walk around San Antonio and like you feel like not like you're home, but you feel like you're somewhere exotic. Just
Yeah.
'cause
I've never
of
been
the
there.
culture.
I've been to Dallas, great place. But my favorite place in Texas is Austin. Austin, Texas is
Austin's the
legit.
shit. Austin's awesome.
It's such a great city.
That's where Joe Rogan and fucking
That's where he moved
Tom
to.
Segura and
Well, they just got there this year.
Yeah.
He just
Oh,
moved all of them
and
down there.
which one's close
Austin's
to
gonna blow up, huh?
Oh yeah.
which one's close to the top of the state, Austin or Houston?
I don't know.
Austin.
I went to Austin for a national wrestling tournament then. But we didn't get inside the city at all. Like we were on the outskirts on the interstates and we
It might
stopped
be
at
Houston.
some high school. The high school was like 1,600 kids.
That's crazy. Imagine going to high school. It's like 40 people in your graduation class.
I went to
That's-
that high school.
Oh, for real?
We had my senior class had
Where'd you
57 seniors.
South.
go? Miller South?
It's fading out
Oh.
and it's back.
Where'd you go?
I touched it. Where'd you go? Springfield?
Platteview.
Oh.
It's called Platteview.
Oh,
Out of Springfield, Nebraska.
I went to Omaha South.
It's that
Go
cord,
Pack.
bro. I gotta buy a new one. My bad, ladies and gents. But yeah, my class was fucking huge, dude.
Yeah, I had like
Huge
400.
graduation. It took like 2 hours to get through everybody. 3 hours.
You know, we may 2018. We may have had like 70 something actually.
You're good. No worries. You're good.
Go Pack. I love those boys.
Whatever.
Hashtag retire the number 52.
I wish I would have gone to like Omaha Central.
Oh, okay. So, when does depression like strike you the most, and like most like?
When you lay down at night. Dude,
That's
I swear to
when it for
God,
you?
I will lay down. Dude, well, nighttime, yeah. But random shit through the day. You'll see something that reminds you of someone, and you're just like, fuck. Like, we were eating that sushi earlier. And like halfway through, I was just like, fuck. But I was like, whatever, I ain't gonna let that bitch ruin my $7 sushi.
Yep.
See, with me, it's not even people.
No,
I just
dude,
like
it's
chronically stare down a fucking abyss like twice a day.
Nah, mine's just heartbreak. That's what gives me depression. Like, if I, like, give me, like, a year of just, like, doing my thing, like, and I'm just the happiest person ever. Just, like, I don't have depression at that point. But
Well, I mean, yeah, when I'm doing my thing and it's successful.
always heartbreak that brings it in for me.
Always.
Always.
like if it wasn't for heartbreak, I'd be the happiest.
Dude,
guy
I was
right
so
now, dude.
happy before the last time. Like, I've never been that happy. And then I knew it as I was getting into it. Like, you're gonna fuck up and
Yep.
you're gonna like, drown. That's exactly what happened.
Yep. And like I think the times that it hits me the most is when I'm either driving alone and I see something, or also like a car that reminds me, or
That's
a song
why-
come on.
Dude, that's why I had to stop smoking. I would leave. I'd be in bed, dude, about to pass out, and it's just thought of something. I'm like, fuck, dude, I gotta go to the gym now. I gotta stop thinking about this. Turn some motivational speech on, go to the gym. But I'd roll a blunt
For right now.
after the gym, and done, bro. You would sit there, drive around, listen to music, and they would just tear my mind apart. So I was like, I gotta stop doing this.
Yeah.
Well,
When I-
be thankful that you boys will strive past that, because some are as unfortunate as just like.
I mean, dude, I've been down in the
Mm.
dumps, bro. Like, I've been suicidal. I've tried to
No,
pull the trigger a couple times, but it does
I've-
not work.
I've been
No,
I
suicidal.
gave up after like the fourth time. I just gave up. It's not my time, so I just gave up on it.
Yeah,
I'll
no,
be
like,
depressed, so I'll just deal with the fucking pain. Cause
Yeah.
I've been suicidal, and then I like don't. I've never really truly been suicidal though. I've just tried to kill myself once, and it wasn't even like I said, I wasn't really suicidal. I just deal with being sad.
Yeah.
And
My thing was-
it's a route that I'll probably learn better. I mean, yeah, it's like my family, you know. It's definitely so for me, it's definitely heartbreak at its core, because it's heartbreak from my family. But that shit runs so deep that it's confusing, you know.
another thing is TikTok. I would go on TikTok, like great mood, like on there for some
Oh,
comedy,
yeah.
some funny stuff, like it used
And
to
it
be.
just ruins it.
And now it's just depression after depression after this post, this sad. And now I'm just like, and then done. Now I'm drowning again. Like, I had to
Yeah.
delete that shit. I was like, I can't do this no more. Like,
Dude, like it's amazing what an app can make you go through. Like, he's right. Every time I pull up TikTok,
It's sad
there'll be
shit
one
now.
happy thing, and then
yes.
the next 5 are just
Social media for
crap.
me in
everything
general
relates to
does
your
that.
situation.
I mean, like that's a huge reason I just don't do social media much. Facebook's pretty good about that. Like it's usually not.
Facebook's better for sure.
Yeah, but like Instagram will get me.
Like, if
shit
you go to
that.
Facebook's video section, it's usually like decent news or pretty funny shit.
Yeah, and like cool videos
Yeah.
to watch. But Instagram's
I stay
Fuck.
off of Instagram.
Lost of Found
It's-
Podcast, Facebook.com.
True.
It's on there.
Yeah.
And we have a
So-
TikTok. That's the only reason I'm on TikTok still. And I don't scroll through. I just post.
Right.
That's what I'm talking
Nothing
about.
but bangers.
Well, we ain't got one, but we'll get there.
It's a banger.
How many days, if this has affected you for days, like have you gone where you've gone?
Dude, when
Like
I
none?
first started this job, I would be in the middle of a yard, breakdown.
Yeah.
Like, it was weird. And the only person that would pull me out of it was Josh. It was
Really?
weird. Yeah, dude, because Josh Josh been through some shit these last couple years. So Josh
yes.
knows what's up, and yeah, like we would just talk for a second. Like, yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
Yeah, I've broken down at work for sure. I just don't do it often. I've got a
Like, I
real
wouldn't
problem with
cry.
the
Like, I would be
bottom.
close to crying. Like, I might
Yeah, but
shed
you
a
don't
tear or
have
two,
to.
but I would like start shaking. Like, I would start
Yeah.
like get off the mower, pace around this person's yard real
Mm.
quick. 'Cause, like, just anxiety attack
Yeah.
Yeah.
to the
Dude,
max.
and it happens like 'cause,
Now
like,
it's-
you'll think of something. Oh my bad. I
No,
didn't-
you're good. Go.
But you'll think of something that like flashes across your mind, and then like it immediately like just takes you to that spot, and then there's nothing you can do about it. Like everything's focused on it, and then like you said, you go start moving around, pace it back and forth. Like it just takes over. Yeah, it's crazy what it can do.
See, that's
Like I said last time, it's
this is super informative for me because like you guys seem to have these episodes when I guess your guys' breaking points seem to be at a quote unquote sooner time, but that's like fucking a lot better for your mental health because you guys are actually, even if it's in a shitty way, pacing around someone's backyard, like you're releasing that in a manner often enough.
Why
that
do you
it's
think it takes so
helpful.
long with my lines, dude? Like, taking an extra 5 minutes to double cut and see, like, just I don't know, dude. It just makes me feel a lot better. Like, I will be fucked up making these dudes lines, but I'll look back at the end of it and that shit's gone. Like, I'm
Yeah.
back. I'm happy. I'm good. Like, that shit looks amazing. You should have seen me today, dude. I dropped
Dude,
some
he
shit
was
today.
dropping some fucking lines
Some
today.
shit. Johnny knows I'm coming for him, bro. He knows I'm coming.
Yeah, bro.
He does.
That's funny.
Think so?
Dude,
No, like I
it's-
mean, it's just
I'm
like
coming, bro. I'm
it's
about to
funny.
be number one in the company for lines.
On
That
the
is
36.
awesome.
On 36 at least, or 48.
Yeah,
But anything
48.
bigger than that, I don't ever write it. So
I'm
not me.
I
Don't put me on a
mowed like
60.
shit today.
Yeah, but there was nothing a 60 goes on today.
Yeah.
Period. And you have like maybe 3 of them tomorrow, besides Cummins and Holiday, and that 60 is gonna fit on.
So I gotta take this. No, I'm not taking the 60.
No, dude, screw that. You're gonna take that
Yeah, Justin's
52
gonna go with us.
Skag. Who's gonna go with us?
Justin's
Justin?
going to Cummins.
Oh yeah, I forgot. he goes
Yeah,
there.
like on his own truck.
Yeah, like, but I don't know.
He said something to him the other day, and it kind of like pissed me off. What'd he say? He said they don't pay for lines.
Oh yeah.
To me, they do.
Yeah.
That's why you hire. I mean, not really. I mean, you obviously hire just to get your yard mowed, but I mean
But,
that
like,
just
if
shows
you're-
that Justin doesn't want to show like what the company has. It's just a fucking
Oh,
joke
yeah.
to him.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it's a
and
joke
like
to me
that.
too, but at the same time, like, I don't know.
The
My dad always
company
said,
might be a joke to you, but the job's not.
Yeah,
no,
like-
that's the thing right there. That's exactly what it is. The job's not, but the company might be. And sometimes I'm just stressed out. So
yeah. And if you're passionate about your job and you love what you're doing, you're gonna do it.
with 100%, bro. My dad
exactly.
always said, do everything with 100%. Even if you're eating, eat like it's your last meal. Just do it with 100%. Brush your teeth with 100%. Like, you feel better about it. Like, okay. Because when I started, bro, I used to just cut lawns up. Just cut them up.
Yeah.
Didn't give a shit.
Just cut the grass. Yeah.
That's when I
Get in
hated the
mode,
job.
cut the-
So I hated the
yeah.
job, and then started doing it to 100%, and everything turned around.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
I just mowed like shit today, dude.
That's
Pam,
there was nothing you could do
Pam.
about that, dude.
Oh, Pam.
What do you mean? That's the
Pam.
best house you had today was Pam.
Yeah, but it's still
Still
like I
Pam
know how
and-
good that yard can look.
You're not with the 60 though. It looks
Yeah, I know how
great
good it
with
can
the
look
48.
like in general, like with the 48.
Oh, yeah.
And I know how bad it's gonna look after. I put
That's
the
what we've
60
put on the last 2 weeks. We put a 48 on it, so now
Yeah,
it
now
has
the lines are
yeah.
fucked for the next 2 weeks.
backyard looks good though, 'cause I followed your lines. I didn't. That's what I finally learned how to do our backyard.
We're 3 good mowers.
We
You know
are.
that?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Top tier.
That's
Lots
why I
of
watch out
practice.
next year, bro. I'm gonna drop this company next year, and shit's gonna hit the fan. I'm gonna be out there putting some shit down for
Yeah.
myself, bro.
Everyone
For
does.
myself, so I won't
Yeah.
be stressed out. I'll be stressed out because I'm owning a company. But other than that, like, I'm down. Like, it's not gonna be so stressed out when all
You'd
the
be
money's
stressed
coming
about
to
the
me.
right things instead of
The round, yeah,
all of the ridiculous things.
dude, yeah. I was so happy we had your truck today. God damn.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have made it through the day 100%.
Me
I would have
neither,
not
dude.
made it through the day.
It was too hot today.
Fuck no.
It's very, very toasty outside.
I loved it. It was an ice box every time we got in.
I'm telling you guys, go to the gym. The gym
Yeah,
will change
gym.
depression. I mean, I
Yes,
still have
yeah.
depression,
No,
obviously,
No, that's
but
a fact. The gym will.
dude, the gym is just fuck, You feel so good.
Yeah.
You,
Feel great
you walk in
afterwards.
there and the depression.
I mean,
just-
I go on walks every day. Even that shit helps a lot.
Yeah.
walks are great for you.
Yeah, like big, long walks. Like
Walks are
that shit.
amazing.
Yeah.
That makes me feel.
It's-
I don't
like
go
I
on
went
walks
to the gym
or
but-
runs because I don't need cardio. I'm too
Mm.
small for cardio.
Right.
Like,
See,
so
I could
it's
always
pointless
use
for me.
cardio. I'm
Yeah.
like the opposite.
Well, right
I need
now,
a
how
bu-
we're working,
build.
like, it's pointless to do
Right.
cardio.
Yeah.
Like, you're doing cardio all day.
Literally.
yeah. Well, I mean, that's just part of the reason I like the job.
Like the only reason cardio is good for me right now is for stamina. That's about it.
Mm.
About it.
Yeah, I want to like have the best endurance I can
Yeah.
on anything I do.
My
Yeah.
endurance has
So
gotten
quick.
much better in the last couple of weeks. I'm very proud of it.
Yeah, it's such a great feeling, like knowing that your body's getting better, and I don't know how to explain. Like your body's forming into what you want it to be.
Right.
That's so fucking.
Being
it's like
entirely
putting a puzzle
comfortable in
together.
your own skin is a feeling of true bliss.
Well, I was comfortable in my own skin at a bigger weight. I just wasn't.
No,
I
yeah, but
didn't like that I was that
truly
big.
comfortable. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
You know what's crazy is I had so much this week to say about depression, but today was such a good day that
Yeah.
nothing is there for me. Like it's,
I
all the shit's
100%.
just gone. Like today was such a good day, it's just gone. Like
Well,
See,
I mean,
the only time we talked about what we're gonna talk
yesterday,
about on the podcast,
yes, dude.
Well, no, it was this morning. The only time we talked about what we were gonna talk about on the podcast. Like besides that, we didn't talk about it at
No,
all.
but yesterday we talked like
All day.
insane about like we talked to each other about like depression and all that shit should have been on here, but I'm just like, today was a good day, so it's gone. Which is like, I'm not gonna blame because that's a good thing for me.
right. That's
Yeah.
fortunate. It's not true depression.
Fuck, dude. Fuck depression.
Exactly, man. Fuck
Yeah.
depression.
Mm.
Least
Be
suicide,
fortunate.
bro. Suicide's a whole nother thing. That can be a whole
Yeah.
nother podcast because I got too much about that.
Yeah. I feel like probably all three of our stories could take up a whole podcast. Like each.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mine's fucked.
I think I lost about 4 people to suicide in like a 3-month period.
What?
Yes, insane.
I've lost
That's
3 people
nuts.
to suicide.
I've fucked, dude. All together, probably about 5 to 6 people. Suicide alone. I probably lost another 5 to 6 from drug overdoses.
right. That's
2
that's
from
the
car
killer for me.
accidents. Dude, I've lost more people since I've been in high school in 8 years than my dad's lost his entire life.
Damn.
It's a weird time to be
Yeah,
alive.
it is a
man.
weird fucking
It
time to
is.
be alive.
I lost, dude. One of my buddies died a couple years ago. A dump truck or a cement truck fell on him turning a corner.
That's crazy.
You
Like, you
dude,
never
come in,
know.
They're on like they're at lunch on break, about to go back, going back to work. Like you do not know when you're gonna die. Like
You don't.
Right.
Ever. Like, that's the perfect example.
literally,
That truck didn't have to be there.
and that's
You
why I
did it.
try to do everything with 100% now. I think, dude, this shit is too short to fucking be depressed now. Like
Yeah.
that's what I'm getting at, dude. I've been depressed, like insanely depressed since the beginning of February. So I'm just
Yeah.
like done, bro. I just keep waking up like I'm tired of feeling like this. Fuck it. Let's be happy now.
See, right
I
now I'm
too
in
am
a
done.
lot better of a mind, like headspace. Like I'm a lot happier than I was. I'd say from the end of October until probably my birthday, I was fucked.
Really,
Like,
dude.
I didn't.
So that's the thing.
everything about it.
September to the end of
But-
January was the best time of my life, and then fucked up.
Winter season always
Oh,
kills me.
Well, now I love winter. It's just I fucked up in a relationship, but I fucked up. That was what I was trying to tell you yesterday. Was
Mm.
the only dude, stupid ass fucking noise. But the only thing that's fucking me up right now is I'm trying to learn how to forgive myself, and that's hard.
That's the most difficult thing.
It's hard because you have to admit to yourself that you did something wrong, and it's also like you have to accept the fact that you fucked someone else's life up.
Like I'm still
You know?
trying to yeah, I'm trying to get to the senses. Like I know I fucked up, so now I'm trying to forgive myself, but I'm also trying to really like come to the conclusion and like. Oh yeah. I'll be right back.
He will be right back. Our food has arrived.
But I'll continue with
You didn't necessarily fuck up somebody else's life. You just changed
Well,
the course of Scotia just
here-
like they did to you. And
well,
everyone's
yes,
got to
this-
learn
that-
off those
That
experiences.
that was just what like an example of words I was putting down
Yeah.
for you. But what I'm saying is like forgiving yourself, like and accept it. You, like I said, you have to accept the fact that you did something wrong.
Yeah.
And a fuck up like that, you lost a person. You know,
Right.
that person's gone. Like,
Burnt a bridge.
and the bond and the fucking like how close and how much that person meant to you, and how much like love was there between the two of you, like, is gone. And like you have to lose all that feeling, and like it's insane because it's heartbreak, you know.
Yeah. True heartbreak. Yeah.
But it's heartbreak on top of
Life.
you fucking up, you know, it being your fault,
Oh, well, yeah.
you know. It's just
There's always two sides, though. Like,
well, yes, 100%. There's always two sides,
100%,
even if
like,
it is your fault.
yeah.
Because
Yeah. Like,
yeah.
you could have been that guy that, like, came home and crashed the car into the living room drunk.
That's what I'm saying.
And there'd still be two sides. But
yeah,
obviously you weren't that guy. That's just an example.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I too have had similar. Like, I've fucked up every relationship I've been in. Like, I've definitely done the damage.
I feel like we're all on that gravy boat.
For real. No doubt there. Oh, man. Now I'm hungry looking
I
at it.
totally forgot about that.
Really?
Yeah, I totally
Yeah.
forgot about it too.
What I was saying was, I'm trying to learn how to forgive myself, but I'm also trying to learn, or I realized, but I'm trying to like let it sink in that the person I truly cared about in this world, I am their villain now. I am the person they hate, and they will always
Yeah.
like. That's what's fucking me up.
The
You
first
won't
time,
be forever, though.
I mean, everything heals in time. You just find. I mean, it may not heal. You just find a way to cope with it.
the first
Right.
time I cried after our departure.
Yeah.
I was on the phone with my mom, driving back to Nebraska City,
Mm-hmm.
and I haven't cried until that point. Like, from me leaving the apartment, I got all the way up to I-29, called my mom. My mom answered. I fucking bawled, and all I
Yeah.
said was, "I just don't want her to hate me." That's the first thing I fucking said. I just
Yeah.
don't want her to hate me. I understand how you feel.
Yeah,
but
bro.
It
But
fucking sucks.
It's been. Like I said,
I've been the villain
it's
of every
beginning of February.
relationship I've ended, so.
It's been the worst year. 2019 was the worst year, and this one is right there with it so far. But still got half a year to turn it around. So
My worst year was last year. Definitely.
Like, I
2020
honestly
was my
think
fucking worst
if
year.
so I bitch about how much we work, but to be honest, if I didn't work there, I would be so much more fucked up than I was or am. 'Cause I think working is the only thing that makes me. Dude, I'll work, and I'll kind of bitch, like, fuck, it's already 6, like, come on now, and then I'll come home, and as soon as I come home, like, fuck, dude, I will work till 9, actually. Like, I should have just worked till 9.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean.
That's
Yeah.
because that's where the motivation's at. It's nice. It's extremely refreshing to
Yeah,
just be
'cause-
able to get lost
yeah.
in work.
And no matter how much you think you hate work, you're gonna be like you're motivated to work.
That's still a
yeah.
release.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, you get back home and like you have nothing to do. Like, what? I
Yeah.
could still
That's
be
why I hit the
working.
gym. I hit the
Yeah.
gym, take the rest of my day, come home, eat,
Let the gym be the work.
and then
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
out.
that's a big like thing to occupy your
I'm
time.
out. Yeah, I need to go to bed early tonight. I've been going to bed like midnight 1 last couple of nights, and it's been really fucking me. I almost fell asleep today in the truck. It's like, shit. I had to get back to my 10 o'clock bedtime.
Yeah, like Jake said, it was a great day today.
It was, dude.
I had a blast.
Just all in all, it was good houses. I was just
Yeah.
happy that they gave us my list, because I really thought someone else was going to get it now.
Yeah, so we just
And for
took
someone to
over
go
your
fuck up
list.
Covington's backyard after we've been working like a month on this chick's backyard, I would have quit.
See, it's this stuff that makes me happy about working with him. Like the fact that he talks about these houses.
Well, sometimes
this?
we would work, and I'd just be like, slow down, bro. Like, I'm in a double
Yeah.
cut, so just slow down real quick. Like,
Yeah.
don't be mad. I told him today, I was like, dude, don't like if I'm taking too much time to say something, but
No,
I was like, there's a
I-
reason why I take so much time, and I
Yeah.
don't take that much extra time. I don't take 15 more minutes. Just
No.
take, I take some time to put my lines out. But when you go back and double cut, dude, it's just
Yeah, it's just
you already
another
have the
pass,
lines laid
yeah.
out. So
Right. It's
But-
it's cake to double
Yeah, I
double
don't
cut.
care.
Takes
I
some
don't
time.
know.
I
put
do it.
pride
Like,
in
if
your
I don't like
fucking
the way it
work.
looks the first time, I'm gonna do it again.
put pride in your work.
Yeah.
Screw it.
Absolutely.
Like with that house that fuck. The backyard looks amazing, Jake. Well,
Which one?
the one I fucked up in the front.
The new one.
Yeah, the
Oh,
new
the
one.
new one, bro. Oh,
Dude,
fuck.
So the back looks great.
What's crazy is it looks great, but I was not impressed with some of the lines. But it looks amazing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I'll
dude,
show
the
you.
front. That
Was it on your story?
The deck was just too small. No, I was gonna post it, but I forgot to. The deck was too low. That's why you just jumped right on the
It was-
lawn.
it was at 4.
Fuck, really?
Yeah, I mowed that at
Jeez.
4. So it had to be like a weird kind of like growing
Very
grass. Like the ends had to be dead.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, just incredible, dude. Like, it's just crazy. I was showing, I showed him this picture of these lines that I thought were impressive when I first started when I was working with Kayla, dude, and it's disgusting. Like,
Yeah.
it's
And like the comparison.
it looks so, dude. It's gross.
What is this?
That's how Michaela mows now.
You're gonna laugh when I show you this, bro. It's
Take one, big boy.
Ah.
look at that.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
it's so
Yeah.
bad.
I'm pretty sure I laughed at that when you first.
Probably I'm
posted
like,
that.
dude, yeah, dude.
Dude,
No,
there's a-
now
There was a one house my lines look. Well, no, because it had 36 lines in it. Never mind. But the house I
that's
walked
okay,
in the
bro.
back and I started
That's where we got the
clapping.
Gatorades.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
other favorite house. Yeah.
They looked okay. The lines look fine.
Yours looked fine. Yeah.
But,
Right. Fucking dude, that back.
Dude, I walked
Woo.
back there and I just fucking.
Dude,
I put my trimmer down and just started clapping.
bro, shit's. Damn it! I can't wait for tomorrow. I've been waiting all week for this chick's backyard.
Dude, he's so good at his job. I fucking
Which
love
one?
this guy.
So not the pool lady, the other Covington house. Not the.
Oh yeah.
Not the one that has like the all crazy shit in her
Right,
backyard.
yeah.
All right, come on, Cord, you bitch, stop it.
You fucking.
I'm about to fight you. Oh. Okay.
But a lot of my I think
It's got scared.
all of my family deals with depression
The
and
cord does not
a
want
lot of
no smoke.
anxiety.
No.
I think anxiety didn't really hit me until this last
This is the
incident.
worst. I think the very first one in high school, that first, that very first girlfriend that you really had feelings for, that one is the worst one, and then this last one was by far just as much or even worse.
And the one that could have lasted.
It's probably even worse because I'm older, so I understand more feelings than I did back then.
Yeah. And like the way I was looking at it the other day, because I was thinking about this, like you got your high school breakups, you got your middle school breakups, and then you got your grown up breakups.
Yeah.
You know, and I was like trying to like piece mine together. I'm like, well, we're young, but and we're still doing adult shit. So I'm like, yeah, this is an adult breakup. And like I still think that because it is, but I think we've all been through all 3 stages.
Yeah.
And then like elementary school, I don't really count that.
Like I say, my last suicide attempt was right when I started. Probably 2 weeks of working with this at this job.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Last attempt. And just a bunch of pills to try to take a shit ton of Oxy and Xanax at the same time. And I mean a lot, and it didn't work. It was incredible. And it was incredible that it didn't work, let alone I didn't have to go to the hospital with how much I took, which was insane. Because last time I tried to do it, I doubled what I tried to do last time, and that should have worked. Because last time I had to go to the hospital. And this time I didn't. I was like, that doesn't even make sense at all.
No.
And then I just came to the conclusion. I was like, damn, four times. Like, I know people have did it their first try and they're gone. Like, so there's a reason why I didn't go. So
Yeah.
I just gave up on it. I'm just done with it.
And my first, yeah, I just took a bunch of like random pills. I walked upstairs into my, me and my sister lived together. Walked upstairs to the cabinet and just dumped a bunch of stuff. And went downstairs and laid down. And, like, I think the only reason somebody like checked on me is because I didn't respond to my mom, like texting my mom.
What really hurt me was this. I think this is why I gave up on it. Was so we were going to this comedy club. And like I set it up. I was like, hey, you guys want to go? Like my two best friends are coming with me. I was like, we should go to this comedy club when this dude I've always wanted to see is coming. So we went, and dude, it's just crazy that I would do this to them. But they knew I was sober. I wasn't drinking. I've been smoking and all that shit. And I took all those oxygen shit before we went. And then, but the thing was, I took a couple of dabs with them, and that was with first time in months that I smoked with anyone. So I took a couple of dabs with them, but that was right after I just popped fucking 6 oxys and like probably 5. Nah, dude, there's probably like 4 bars of Xanax and 6 or 7 oxys, like and strong, not no weak fucking oxys. So we go to this comedy club, blah blah blah, and I'm fucked up, dude. Like I'm sitting there, like just rocking back and forth. I can't keep my eyes open. They just think I'm drunk. No, it's not. No big deal. I'm just drunk. And then, as we're coming home, like I didn't drive. We're coming home, and I literally, as I was like laying down, I could feel it. I was like, dude, I'm gonna fucking die. Like I'm not gonna wake up. I could just feel it going through me. I was like, dude, I'm so fucked up right now. Like there's no way I'm gonna wake up. And I got scared. And I was like, dude, I was like, don't go to bed, don't go. Like so, I like try to stay up. And then, my bad. I tried to stay up, and then I just fell asleep, obviously. And then I woke up, and I was like, what a piece of shit to do that to them. Like, that is fucked. I could have died at that table. What if I would have died at that table? Like, that was fucked up to do that to my 2 best friends. So, I was like, no, never again. They don't even know that I did that. I didn't even tell them that. That's what I was on. They just thought, like, I was super high. So, I don't think I'll tell them, though. That's still fucked up.
Yeah. So the day I worked at the Mar, and I drove to work, and I'm usually the first one to work, and I drove in, punched in the code, drove through the gate, parked my truck, and I took it like one look around, put my truck back in drive, and I drove right out. And I called in then. That's when I called in. And my truck's loud. Bill knew I was there, you know. But drove all the way home on country roads. And I had my fishing poles in the back of my truck. I always had them in the back of my truck. I went to my fishing spot, caught nothing. And that was weird. I always caught something not first cast, but first couple casts. I sat out there for 2 hours. I didn't catch anything. I'm like, that's all right. That's what we're gonna do. And then I went out to my other fish spot where me and my best friend that took his took his life fished at, and I threw my pole in, and I got snagged. So I just cut the line left. You never, like, I've never ended a fishing day like that.
Yeah.
You know? And something, like, told me, like, everything, like, it's happening for a reason. I'm not catching anything. I got snagged first cast, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and then my truck check engine light came on, and this is what, that's what like the setting off point. My truck's check engine light turned on. I looked at it, and like I don't see, like I'm doing the motions now. I just like punched my steering wheel like crazy, and then I got home. I rolled a blunt, smoked it on my back patio or back deck. Walked inside, went to the bathroom, got the pills, walked downstairs, texted my mom, texted her, and then I didn't respond. And I laid down and...
But, like, when it comes to the weed, like, that helps a lot of people in depression. Just, I think I smoke so long that it's not, for me, that's not how it helps me. It helps in other ways, but I had to take a break from it. What do you guys think the main cause of depression is for somebody?
It's completely dependent upon the person.
Yeah.
I think like I can't. I mean, you can't really speak for somebody else.
You
but
really
Mine
can't.
is heartbreak, but also like trauma would be huge. But I can't really. I do have childhood trauma, but it's like not to the extent to where it controls my life like that. You know.
Yeah, I do have that childhood trauma, and I can definitely say that's a big part of where it comes from.
Like,
Like I said,
what do you
heartbreak of
mean?
the family.
Because to me, like, I don't think I don't understand that.
Like,
Right, no, and that's fine. Like, that makes sense. It's just,
like a bad upbringing.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay, I get it like that.
Like, I could say an example if that's also needed, but yeah, that's just,
no, I
just
get
like a
what you're
rough
saying. Like,
upbringing.
yeah, it's how you like,
I
how
just
you're
had
raised,
really
and,
cold parents that didn't understand what they were doing, and an alcoholic father.
and that's why I don't get it. Because I wouldn't change the way I grew up. Like,
Yeah.
my
Right.
shit was solid.
And that's
And-
and that's why, like, that's awesome that you see that shit. That's
Like,
awesome.
Mine was. People would say like looking on the inside, like from the outside, they say it was fine, but like if you knew shit, like
Mhm.
shit was just not good. So
But I used to think that, like, I always, when I first got depression, like, high school is probably when I first really got it, but I always used to think, like, I grew up great. Why, like, why do I have depression?
Yeah.
How did I get depression?
Mhm.
And then, but that's completely wrong.
Yeah.
yeah, and it's hard, like, because people like look at it like that if they thought it was like a disease, or if it's like not like an illness or just.
It is an illness.
I
Yeah.
completely agree. It is an illness. There's nothing you can do about it.
No.
Well,
Like if I could do something about it, I would.
we can't prevent it, but there are steps you can take.
Mm-hmm. But like I
Oh,
said,
yeah.
it's crazy how insane it is to get rid of it and how quick it can come back. That shit just blows my mind.
Yeah, it's its own game. Like, it's an entity. It's not just it's not just a mood swing, you know. It's a vibe.
It's a whole ass vibe. 'cause-
Yeah, it's literally a vibe. That's a good way to put it.
I was having a shit day. I woke up, didn't have a job at the time. It was like kind of during COVID times. It was when the Mar had fired me, and I just lost my buddy Brian. It was like the Tuesday after his funeral. I was just kind of like going around my apartment and shit. I had a 2-bedroom. I couldn't find Momo, my cat. He was always around, and I couldn't find him. Turns out he was stuck in a cardboard box. I found him 2 hours later, but you talking about signs, that was one of mine.
Yeah.
It's like Momo was my savior, and that little fucker wasn't anywhere to be seen.
Dude,
And
I forgot what you said the other day about something. Oh, we were talking. You said something, and I said Zach Bryan is the reason I'm still alive. Is a great portion of the reason I'm still alive. Like, that dude's music
Oh yeah.
saved my fucking life.
Yeah, 100%. That's how Tyler Childers is to
Yeah.
me. Like it's because I feel like a connection like I don't feel like, but like I love that I have a connection that literally saved my life. And if I could meet the guy one day,
Oh, man, yeah, I
dude,
wish.
I would.
Like, I just had a bunch of shit I had to do. Like, I had to face. And yeah, like back in September, October, I had to face this shit. So yeah, his music just made me like I put it off for 5-6 years 'cause I didn't want to face it. And this dude's music just made me fucking get up, spend the money, and face what I had to do. So, and then even with all this, like after like February and shit, like that dude's music is insane.
weirdly enough, like Atmosphere, Mac Miller, and Billie Eilish.
Well, Mac Miller, yeah, that's a whole different story.
Yeah, he
Wow, that's my whole story.
Like
He-
Mac Miller is my that's who saved me in high school.
that's who saved
That's
me in
who's- yeah.
like middle school, like from.
That's why I got
my
A tribute tattoo
growing up.
for him because I mean I would have been gone for him if it wasn't for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Tyler Childers. Like I listened to his music before, like I listened to it like not every day, but heavily before. Like I guess my rough patch, but it wasn't until after that his music like really started hitting me, like really started to like mean something. Like if
Dude.
you change that one song, you're gonna get hit. Type. Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
how I feel about his music. And I don't know.
He's good. He's
He's-
sounds
yeah.
just like Zach Bryan. I mean, they sound the same, dude.
Yeah, they're great. God, he is such a good
But
singer.
look up Benjamin Todd, like I told you. I do.
Oh yeah, he awesome. I like Cody Johnson, Cody Jinks, Culture Wall, Sturgill Simpson. They're all great. Ko Wetzel. I was playing a little bit of Ko Wetzel today.
Right
oh,
on.
and then Pecos and the Rooftops. Oh yeah, they're great. All those like not mainstream artists,
right.
but like those
But still good.
yes, like storytelling country.
Yeah.
Those guys are great. Well, I guess Cody Johnson really is. He's more mainstream.
Either way.
Yeah, but Zach Bryan's going mainstream now. He's so big. That dude's is everywhere I go, you hear his music. I remember
Yeah.
when I'd put it on, people were like, "Who the fuck is that?"
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, I
I
hate-
followed that dude on YouTube when he had like 1,000 subscribers.
I hate when I hear the music I listen to on the radio. Yeah.
Oh, me too.
Like fuck,
That's
get
what
it
killed
off
the
fucking
Chainsmokers
radio.
for me.
Oh, me too.
Literally.
That's what killed Coldplay for me too. But
Yeah.
Coldplay, like now I just listen to it because I love it.
It's different though.
But-
They're not mainstream anymore.
Yeah.
It
They-
killed 21 Pilots for me.
Dude,
Oh, that's a
not
big
from
one.
that.
Green Day
true,
for me.
but I don't know. I think I jumped on the 21 Pilots train as they were mainstream. So
Mhm.
to me, they're the shit still.
Oh, I still love like
It's
80%
crazy.
of their music, but
Can't even
like
go to their
20%
concerts
of it I
because they
can't
sell out
fucking-
in 10 seconds.
Oh yeah.
Well, like that's what ruined like Green Day for me. But now I love Green Day.
You know what I
Yeah.
hate when people bag on the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I mean,
Oh,
I hate
I
it because I'm from
love
San
them.
Diego. I mean, I'm from Cali, so that's just like that's the vibe out there to everyone. It's like
yeah.
you love the Red Hot Chili Peppers, but that dude Jake used to bag. He just like he didn't bag like all their shit. Like their music's good. He's like, but they got bigger than they should have. And I was like, no,
No, dude.
no, they fucking
Under the
shouldn't.
Bridge is my song.
Outside, bro, like or
Oh,
other
yeah.
side or whatever it is. But yeah,
What's the Californication, bro?
Mhm.
So great. What's the most like the most masterpiece of a song you've ever heard? I know right off the bat for me.
wait, say that again. The most peaceful song?
No, masterpiece of a song.
Oh, masterpiece of a song. Man, it's a hard one. Go so I can think about that.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Just the whole song.
Just the whole song.
I was probably
Um,
gonna do a Queen song too, to be honest.
Do you
but not
feel
that.
like I Do by Peter Frampton probably is amazing. That whole song is just
Yeah, I need to-
from the
I need-
guitars to the vocals.
need
It's,
to listen to
it's a
it.
different world.
That or
I turned him onto it last week.
I'm still thinking.
there's a
But like I'm a big Vince Sevenfold fan. All of their music is a masterpiece. Every song they've ever created to me is just a masterpiece.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like there's not a that's the only like there's some shit from Mac Miller I don't like.
Short.
There's some
Change
shit from
Hero.
Odessa that I'm not a fan of. Like it's okay, but it's not my favorite. But there's not one song from Vince Sevenfold I do not like.
Right. Short Change Hero though would be my song by The Heavy.
It's a good one.
Just the story it expels is just cannot be beat, in my opinion.
How you feel about him? Like, there's not one song you don't like. That's how I am about Rod Wave.
Dude, that dude is
Every
legit,
single
though.
Rod Wave song, I can vibe with.
Dude, he's so legit, bro.
And then
I
I'm
love
like,
when he
I'm
goes
like
with Kevin
that
Gates.
with an artist named Echo.
Oh yeah, they're good.
and then
Or it's one person, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a
Yeah,
guy.
that's what I
a
thought.
white guy.
He's good.
I like the other thing you were saying. Like Kevin Gates, he has some songs I don't like.
Same.
But the majority of them,
I'm talking when it comes to Kevin Gates though.
he said,
10% of his music I don't like. Everything else is fucking amazing.
yeah, probably the same. And he helped. Like he.
Oh, yeah.
Kept me
I
alive.
like
too.
don't even like the vibe of music that Kevin Gates makes, but I like Kevin Gates.
I
Music.
love Kevin Gates, bro. Watch some interviews, bro. Like,
He's just so awesome,
He's
bro.
so real. If you
he
watch,
is.
I'll have to put you on my TikTok story so you can see how much Kevin Gates stuff.
Yeah, bro.
I'll see
Oh,
one
I
of his
love
posts,
Kevin Gates, bro.
and it's like different every time, and he just quotes that it's amazing.
he made this quote. He
I
says,
got me
if
2 whole
you-
chickens.
He made this quote. It says, "If you ever go left on me, that's when you've changed my perspective of you for the rest of of ever." And he's like, "When you know I'm 100% of a person." I was just like, Jesus Christ, dude! Like, you get one chance with this guy.
He said in his song "Big Gangsta," he said, "Once you saw me a flaw, that fallback game in full effect." He said that in a song, so you know he's gonna say some shit.
Yeah.
Bro, that dude's so fucking dope.
Yeah,
He's awesome.
I love
One of the
just-
best concerts I've been to, bro. And the mic's cut out, and he just sucks. He's just a good singer. Like,
he's a good singer, like rapper. He's great, and he's just he's my idol. Everything he does, I want
I want 2
love Kevin
phones.
Gates, bro. See, and that's actually one of the songs that I'm not a fan of because
Yeah,
how
me either,
mainstream
because
it
it's
went.
mainstream.
Yeah, that one's not good.
2 phones, and there's
One-
another one.
My
that's-
favorite song from him is either "In My Feelings" or
That's a good one.
"Imagine That." That's probably my favorite song.
I like
Imagine that is very good.
I like Drika. That's a song about
Yeah.
like
Or
what
Plug
the
Daughter.
shit- Oh yeah,
I love that
Plug
song.
Daughter.
Yeah.
That one.
Plug Daughter 2 is so good too.
Is it 2?
Yeah,
What?
yeah, look it up.
Yes.
What?
It's so
Yes.
good. Yeah, and then probably. Oh man, Change Lanes.
That's a good one. That one was a little bit mainstream for me as well, but still a good song.
That was mainstream to you?
Yeah, one was on. That was on. That's a radio song from him.
That was a radio.
Yeah, it was on the
Oh.
radio, bro.
I was antisocial when I listened to that.
Just
song,
like
so I don't
two
know.
phones. That shit was. I loved it, and then it went so big, I just couldn't do it. And then
I
it
like
was
sit down.
everywhere. All the memes about it. I was like, yeah, I'm done with this
Oh
song.
no, actually, you know what it is? Not a Change Lane. Raw You Out
That's
on
a
his
good
new
one.
album.
Yeah, dude. I just Luca
I'm
Brasi,
talking
all the
cocaine
albums.
knowledge. He's like, I was fat then, now I got sexy. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel you, dog. I'm right there with you.
Kevin goddamn Gates.
He's a guy. Who's your biggest idol? Mine wasn't really Kevin Gates. Like your number one.
Like of all, like alive, dead, everybody, no matter what.
anybody.
Honestly, with my dad.
Your dad.
Yeah, definitely my dad. That dude struggled, but we always had what we wanted. I always had what I wanted, so.
True idol. Sheesh. Probably I don't fuck.
I say that my dad pissed at me right now. Too. I haven't talked to my dad in like a week, bro.
Really?
Yeah, he's so mad at me right
Yeah.
now. He'll get over it.
I really, really respect Mick Mars. Just for his sheer fucking will. He's got a just crippling disease. He's the
Oh yeah.
lead guitarist for Motley Crue.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, and his disease is
I
so
love
bad he's
Motley Crue.
hunching into a fucking goblin these days, no offense.
Yeah, mine.
But yeah, he doesn't even say a fucking word. It's just his stoic vibe is very, very motivational for me.
Yeah.
Other than that, Matthew McConaughey's got a good brain on him. Elon
Yeah, he
Musk.
does. Elon Musk is dope, dude.
Elon
That
Musk
dude
is
wants
definitely
to.
one of my
I
heroes.
just watched a thing before you guys got here about how he wants to. It was like a podcast / documentary about how he wants to die on Mars.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell?
Yeah. That's a man with fucking plans right there. Yeah, current would definitely be Elon Musk, but overall anybody ever. Mick Mars, who is still alive, but still, while he was rocking Mick Mars. That dude was fucking partying in the 80s at the age of 36 with a fucking disease that made him feel nothing but pain in his back.
Mine
Dude,
is
I'm about to fight this cord.
Do it, bro.
Do
Throw
it.
some hands.
Run the ones. Mine definitely has to be my mom.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause she was a
Yeah.
single mom raising us. Fucking badass kids. Not badass kids, just me and my older sister.
I'm gonna get that shit figured out. So next week, that's not gonna happen. That's a promise.
But Probably like not current, but like the other one. That's a hard one for me. Probably like Brendan Schaub. I just like everything he does. Like he does
Yeah.
everything right to me.
You know who always brings me in a good mood? And I absolutely love this guy. Everything about him. Bruno Mars.
You mentioned that.
I love everything about that guy. I love how he's been busted with cocaine over 6 times. I love that he's I always call him my favorite cokehead. Because
Yeah.
he doesn't stop, but I love that dude. His voice, dude, his style. Just as a human being, I love him.
I love that he wears silk all the time.
Yeah,
Dude,
he's
I
really,
love that.
he's
Oh,
got
my
some
bad.
You're
drip
good.
for sure. Droop, droop.
Dude did an interview one time at, like, Silk. And he's literally, like, pulling his pants down. He's like, look at these silk boxes. You know, just like, what the fuck?
He does what he
Like,
wants.
Yeah, he does not care.
But anything, he'll do that at the like fanciest. You have to wear a tuxedo to get in anywhere. He'll do that anywhere.
Dude, he's so legit.
So awesome.
Stayed his true way.
Also,
He has not changed since middle school. Yeah, ever since, like, he got big, the dude has been the same.
True.
That's why I
Has it-
like Adam Sandler's. The money didn't fuck with them.
Oh yeah, look, he like wears and one shorts and
Dude, he's so
Shaq
funny.
shoes. But
He loves Shaq
I like-
shoes.
The Rock he's just a mogul.
And Kevin Hart,
Yeah.
both of them. Dude, they do so much. Like, Joe Rogan says, like, Joe Rogan does a lot. The dude does a lot.
Oh
But
yeah.
he says, compared to them, he's fucking lazy.
Mhm.
It's insane what they do.
I just can't imagine what their day is like. Like every day, like another day at the office. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Every
I
day.
just wanna.
One of them said something like, I've been living like this. I've been living by this for the past couple months. But they said, what was it? They said, don't go to bed when you're tired. Go to bed when you're done. And I was just
Yeah.
like, all right. Like, so, like, every time I come home, it's like, if I'm about to take a nap, I'm like, no, I got to hit the gym first. Then I can take my nap. Or, like, then I can go to bed. But, yeah, that's how I've been doing everything.
Yeah, Kevin Hart he was on the Joe Rogan podcast when he said this. He said, the sun ain't going
Oh,
nowhere.
yeah.
You know, the sun ain't going nowhere. So like you're gonna wake up, and you're gonna do something, or you're not. But the days are gonna keep going by, and keep going by. So you're gonna waste them away, like just keep like doing the same thing,
Mm-hmm.
or you're gonna get up and do something and make a change.
Well, that's the thing.
You know.
That's the same podcast. He says, this is how another thing I've been living by was, he said, if you're gonna wake up and not try to be better than you were last week, then just go the fuck back to
Yep.
bed.
Yep. You said that to me earlier.
Yeah, dude. That's
it's
literally how
so
I've been
good.
doing it. Like,
Yeah.
that's how I've been living my last couple months. Is go to bed when everything's done, and if I'm not gonna try to be better than I was yesterday, then I'm just gonna go back to bed. So.
And it was a simple quote. It says, "If you're gonna wake up in a bad mood, go the fuck back to bed." That was it. And I think my an old coworker that thinks he's my uncle said that to me. Yeah. And
I want to get into meditation.
me too. Like I just want to like relax.
I don't really know the right word for it, but it's like you can train yourself by breathing to relax. I don't even know. It's so crazy. This shit's starting to piss me off, bro.
Just meditative breathing is, I suppose, what it's.
Yeah, pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
Like, this chord is about to make me meditate.
Pushing you to the limits.
Well,
It's
we
just an aux
Non-animate-
chord. Like
a non-animate object.
We
doing
could
that.
go to intermission and try to fix it.
We are an hour in already.
Mhm.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, let's crack that.
We want to
intermission.
stretch. I mean, we can stretch real quick.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Yee.
back, ladies and gentlemen. Before our break, we were discussing something, and now after our break, we are going to discuss.
Cryptocurrency.
I was going to say something, but yeah,
Whoa.
cryptocurrency.
Something. Or
Yeah,
Something
I
I
was just
know
making a joke.
That is
nothing
something.
about.
That
know-
is something, right?
I know absolutely nothing about it.
I've been watching a shit ton. Actually,
You know what
that's
time it
crazy.
is.
I'm wearing his merch right now. I've been watching a shit ton of Barely Sociable, and he just covers a bunch of internet mysteries, which have to do with a
Oh,
lot of
dude,
cryptocurrency. So
these
I've been
are
learning about it like that.
Oh, that's just the light glare. Never mind. So, you like YouTube?
Okay.
And I was.
Oh,
You like YouTube? What's your favorite YouTuber?
hold up. Before I forget that note. Viewers, all viewers. I
Oh, yeah.
almost forgot it already. We still haven't filled these shelves. That's what we were supposed to start off with.
Yeah.
So we still haven't filled these shelves behind us, and we have a serious lack of imagination, evidently. So comment.
Hold on.
What in the heck
Hold on. Let me
should
take over.
we
Let me take
put
over.
in these
Okay.
shelves?
You see these? Hold on. You see these? Empty ones? We need those filled. So basically, like he was saying, I'm just saying it in a cooler way. In the comments of YouTube or wherever you watch this or listen to it, let us know what to fill it with, or if you know us, just give us stuff, bro.
You just
know?
said that in a silly way.
We should need anything.
Well, that's how people understand it.
What do we put in the shelves, folks? Comment. Let us know. All right, on to the next. Back to cryptocurrency. Jake has rejoined us with his very serious-looking
hurting, bro.
spectacles.
Yeah, my eyes be hurting. So that's
Yeah.
reminding me of
Would
my
you
glasses.
I feel
pass
you.
the-
Mine be hurting too,
would
so
you
I need
pass
to
the
like block out the
Rostas
haters real quick. You know, I only see the people that are important to me. What's up, boys? I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Cryptocurrency, stocks in general, killing it right now with AMC. Bunch
Yeah.
up. Killing it with Doge. Still up on that.
Hell yeah.
Down on Ren. Down on Bitcoin Cash. About to get into Ethereum and Litecoin. Just watching it right
Ethereum's
now.
a great market to hop on right now.
It's down. It's halfway down from the max it's ever been, but you just never know. The reason why I'm sticking with Doge and keep dumping money into it is about a month ago, Elon Musk did SNL and said they're going to stop accepting Bitcoin as payments for Tesla, which is actually crazy in my opinion. But then he made a joke / a hint saying in the future they will accept Doge.
Oh.
So
Whoa.
yes.
Buy my Tesla with Doge.
So which means he's saying he thinks Doge can potentially be as high as Bitcoin one day.
Oh.
And Bitcoin's at 37,000 right now.
Where's my phone? I need to get on this. Can't find. That's in my
But
pocket.
like I said, he made it as a joke, but also a hint, as he did when he hinted Doge the first time.
Very true.
Stay away from Bitcoin Cash right now, in my opinion. Stellar Aluminum I stay away from that because it just does not go anywhere, in my opinion. It always stays at the same spot. Ren will go back up. Just give it some time.
I was gonna say I'm sitting on Ren. What'd you just mention?
Stellar Lumen or whatever. That's just it always sticks at the same spot. Like for
Never
like
moves.
a full 6 months to a year, just stays at the same spot. Maybe it goes 10 cents, but that's nothing, bro.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. I haven't really watched it that much either, so it could skyrocket one day, and I'll be like, damn, should have got in. That's how the game goes.
Did I blow on the mic on accident?
You're fine.
No,
A
I
little
don't
bit.
even. I was paying attention. I don't think so.
You is fine.
Sorry, I interrupted you. What's a good way to get started with it? Because I know you can get started with it on Cash App and.
The way to get started is like I was telling you before we started, was Webull is a great app to see what everything's doing, and that's stocks and crypto all in one. As you can see what's going on, you see people trading it going up. It's a great app. and it's really detailed, so you can really see what's going on. And then cryptocurrency, I like Anchor USD. Stocks, I like Stash. I stay away from Robinhood because to pull out, they want a lot of money to pull out. So stay
Not
away
about
from
that
them.
life,
Great,
yeah.
it's still a good app, just not for me.
Which app is? I'm sorry.
Which one? Stay
Wants
away?
a bunch of money to pull
Oh,
out.
Robinhood.
Robinhood.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I am totally here.
The way to
now.
get around that in Robinhood is to transfer, to keep transferring your shit around, and then eventually it's I don't know. There's a way to do it, but like I'm just not really ever been a fan of Robinhood, so I stay away.
That's fair. I mean,
That's so fair.
I've been using the 3 you recommended, and I've been having a great time. And I am not necessarily a keen, fucking intelligent investor.
Here's my thing about stocks and all of that. I'm not madly into. I'm not obsessed with it like some people are. Now maybe I should be. Maybe I could be good at it, but I've been doing it for a while, messing around. If I'm gonna have $4,000 sitting in the bank, just sitting there, why don't I put it in Stash, or sorry, why don't I put it in Anchor USD? I don't even have to spend it on anything in Anchor USD. It's gonna make money itself. I just sitting there days and days. Oh, maybe some dollars, some pennies. Fuck it. Just gonna keep growing. But that's why I invest instead of having it sit there. Maybe 1 month I'll be down $1,000, but 2 months later I'm up 4. Like I'm doubled my money. Like it's worth it. Just peek at it a couple times a day. Just see what's going on. It takes a while, but it's to me. The Jake we used to work with put this in a great way. Treat it as a video game. That's how I look at it now.
Hell yeah.
You know.
That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah,
That's
it's a great
hell
way
of
to
a
look
good
at
way
it.
to look
Yeah.
at it.
You told me
And
that
I'm
one day, and I was
just
like,
getting
damn.
started. I just downloaded the apps before we started the podcast.
I'm like, alright, I got $300 put in here. So you treat it as a video game. What do you want to spend it on? What are we gonna do? You can actually do stocks in Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
It's crazy
They
how
actually
detailed that
they
fucking
finally
game is.
added
Yeah,
them.
that game's insane.
The website's been on there since day one, but it's never worked until now. It's so cool that they finally
Oh,
did
it works now?
Yeah.
Well, and it like works?
It's stocks, yeah. You
Wow,
can buy
that's
stocks in
crazy.
GTA now.
Wow, I'm going to do that. I don't even play GTA
It's
anymore.
fun.
I'm going to re-download it just to do stocks in GTA.
Made a bunch of money
GTA 's
on
crazy these
GameStop
days.
back 6, 7, 8 months ago, something
Oh,
like
that's, yeah.
I thought about buying into GameStop, but
No.
Not
Stay away from
anymore, yeah.
GameStop. No,
It's
it jumped its
dump
thing. That
truck
shit's
now.
gone. It's gone.
yeah.
for-
It's done.
Yeah. That was just a random.
Bro, I bought that
just-
shit. Yeah, it was random. Oh, it was. Fuck, who was it?
They were going out of business, weren't they?
Yeah, but someone made. I think Reddit. Reddit's what made GameStop blow up. That's what happened. Something on Reddit happened,
Oh,
and it
yeah.
fucking. Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yep. Yeah. It's crazy that it's just people fucking around on the internet can make that shit go up. Like,
Anything like that.
and
yeah, that's
GameStop
crazy.
was dead. And for
Yeah, they
example,
were
AMC.
going out of
AMC is
business.
dead. It was dead, bro. I'm telling you, I got into AMC at $5. It's at like $45 a share right now. And that happened. I'm talking. This is just like this happened like a week or two ago. It was at $10, so I was $5 up on each share. I'm talking from 9 o'clock in the morning till noon. 6 houses. It's now at $45. I'm now $40 up on each share in the matter of a couple hours. And that's just how it goes. It's insane. I believe AMC is gonna go back up to $350. That's why I keep dumping money into it.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
I could be wrong though, so don't listen to me.
Yeah.
That's just my theories.
I feel like when it comes to talking stocks, you can't really not take somebody's advice, but like do what they're doing.
Sometimes you want to, and in that case, actually, you said when I first got into, I was literally just following what my buddy Nick Wade did, but he wasn't making a lot, but he was making a little.
Yeah.
I was like, that's just, so I stopped doing it, because I was like, that's just dumb. You know, I'm not gonna bug this dude all the time about what he's doing. So, and then I just slowly started looking at it myself and took chances, lost some money, made some money, but all in all, usually can sit at the even spot, not really lose money. But what I like to do is have multiple things, multiple crypto and stocks that you're invested in, because you're losing money here, but you're making money here, so you're still even. Like,
Yeah.
you're not down. So that's what I do, and that's probably what most people do. as well.
Well, so I'm dumbfounded, but I didn't know like investing was basically like saving money. You know?
Yeah, but add
I'm
money
so
on top.
Bro, it's just
I
like having
hate
it in the
that
bank.
Yeah. I
Just like
know.
sitting in your bank, but sitting in an app. That's all it is.
Now I know that. That's crazy. And like it can increase, decrease,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and just gamble.
It's to me it is
whatever's
gambling.
just sitting in your wallet just gains money over time.
And I have a gambling addiction, so we'll see how this goes.
Well, yeah, don't no.
I don't have a gambling addiction. I did
Well,
on GTA.
I had a gambling addiction when I first started going to the casino. About about 2 months of a gambling addiction, but I never was down. I never, like, the addiction wasn't bad because I would never lost a bunch of money. And still to this day, I'm thousands of dollars up at the casino. But I just never went back because I kept up. I was like, I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
One time I went to the casino with a $20 bill. And I think this is what started. That's like halfway through going to the casino. This is what started. Was I only play computer roulette. Only thing I play. And I don't play tables because I don't like to fucking talk to people. Only play computer roulette. So, put my $20 in, win some money. I'm up 40. I'm up 60. I'm up 120. I'm up 260. I go back down to 100. I go back up to 500. I go up to 500. Go back down to 2. Go back to 50. Go up to 1,500. And then I just said, dude, I came with $20. So to lose 1,500, fuck it. I came with a $20 bill. I dump all of this money. I dump it was like 1,400. I was like, I'll take a $100 bill with me if I lose. Dump like $1,400 in this round, dude. Hit it. I'm up $6,000.
Oh.
And I leave. Yeah, I leave. I empty out and leave.
Fuck it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
would have.
Never went back.
Man. See,
That's great,
I've never gambled.
Yeah, dude. It's fun. It's fun. I used to
That's a
only
good
go.
way to
I would
do
have
it,
my
though, so-
ID and a $20 bill. That is it. I don't bring my credit card. Don't bring no more cash. Once my $20 bill is gone, I go home.
Yeah, that's a
And I
good way to
only
do it.
lost a $20 bill, so I'm not pissed off.
It's a good way to do it. Like, 'cause you're basically spending, like, if you lose, like you lose your $20, you're spending $20 to go do something for a couple hours.
That's literally what it is, bro. And sometimes I lose
Well.
the $20 in 10. Not even, bro. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just boom,
Exactly,
gone.
yeah.
All right, well, I'm going home. That was cool. That was a nice little drive to Iowa.
It is what it is, yeah.
But now, what's really been messing with me is they're opening the one by the horse track, which is right
Oh,
down the
yeah.
street. So, I gotta stay the fuck away from there.
Wait,
Yeah.
here in town?
The gambling is now legal,
It's
in
legal
Nebraska. They're opening up
By that horse track down
on
by
in
Funplex?
Ralston, yes sir.
Dude, casinos
Oh
are
my
gonna be
lord.
Oh, dude.
all over the
Well,
map.
here's the thing, and this is actually how, and I'm happy they passed this. I would rather have our money stay in Nebraska than give it to Iowa. So,
Yep.
I'm happy that it's coming back this way.
It's gonna do good for like.
I
taxes and
concur.
shit. Yeah.
It's gonna be good for a lot of stuff in Nebraska. So,
Oh yeah.
See,
We'll see how it
no
goes.
one ever taught me
might
that I
actually
could
be
do
able to get
smart,
some straps now.
smart things like this with my money.
You know, might actually be able to get some new tires and some
Mhm.
straps.
that's why I'm getting rid of everything, dude. I
Yeah.
start this company next year, dude. I'm about to flush myself with like everything, just all the cars, besides my truck. All 3 of my cars just gone. Anything that I don't need gone. Sell the camper, sell the boat. I'll buy a better bass boat down the future when I have more money. So, or when everything's successful or getting successful.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, my focus and motivation and dream and all that's on this company. That's why I want to stay good with Bill in case I need supplies. So,
Exactly. Yeah.
river rock, mulch, shit like that.
Yeah. You'd be a good guy to go
Concrete
to.
for fucking foundations.
And it's good to have connections too.
100%.
Like, 'cause you know I'm on a not a personal level, but like
We're getting there.
an employee to
We're getting there.
boss
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
Which is always good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's a great guy.
He is. He's a
He,
good guy.
yeah,
He's a funny guy.
funny guy. Yeah, that's a good
Funny
one.
Love that
gay.
dude. I love his sandals, man. I love it.
Sandals
Birkenstocks and
Love
no
it.
socks.
every day.
Dude's a pimp.
He is.
Shout out Johnny.
Yes.
Shout out Kyle.
Yeah,
Shout
shout
out
out Johnny.
Kyle.
Shout out I don't know if you wanna shout out Bella. Haha. I just like dogs.
You lost me on that one.
The Bella used to be a dog that a guy that used to work for Billmore used to bring her to work every day, and she'd like
what's
be in
Bill's
the truck
dog's
with
name?
us all
Daisy?
day. Yeah,
Yeah, shout out Daisy.
What?
yeah.
Why would he do that? That
'Cause
dog
he
was probably
couldn't-
hot as fuck.
He
No, it
couldn't
wasn't-
take her anywhere else.
No.
No, yeah, she was hot as fuck. She was
Sometimes
in my truck.
the truck we had the dually whenever we had Bella, and it had great AC. She was chilled in there.
Yeah, I mean, she was never like in distress, but she was warm, you know.
Yeah, so
Just give her water.
you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Just always
Dump
have
some
water
on
for
her. Yeah.
feed her
Great.
with like give her lunch when we eat lunch.
One time when I was trimming, she was like sticking her head out the window, so I stopped trimming and walked her over to the hose. Fucking
Yeah,
she loved it.
yeah.
That's crazy. I saw some dude solo mowing with his dog today. It was just him, his trailer, his dog in the passenger seat. It was like, what a life.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
If I had like a small to medium sized dog, let's go.
Yeah.
I don't know if a dog had some
I
patience
I
like
hate
that, though.
small dogs, man. I am sorry.
Yeah, I want a big dog.
The only small dog I will deal with is a corgi.
Really?
I love corgis, man.
They're
But-
assholes.
See, that's crazy because every corgi I've ever met is not. They're great dogs to me. But I
Well,
don't own
yeah.
them, so
I
I don't
get
know
it.
that.
When
I
you're
just
giving
know.
them
Okay.
affection, they're great.
I'd get a Shih Tzu
Corgis are fucking
Terrier
awesome.
mix, just because of a
Nah.
connection I had with a dog. Of that kind.
Dude, my cousin
probably just get a
and them,
dachshund.
they used to have Yorkies, bro, and I just fucking hated them.
Oh, they look nothing like Yorkies. They're like a little.
stupid motherfuckers. It's not in small. I just can't stand. Like the one I have upstairs, I cannot stand small dogs.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
that
all they
one
do
is
is
just-
fucking bark. I hate them so much. I hate them. No matter
That's
what you
why
do,
I
they don't
like-
stop. You cannot train it. I don't give a shit who you're. I don't care who you are. You can't train a goddamn Chihuahua.
No, yeah.
No, I've never seen a
No.
trained Chihuahua ever
And if
in
you
my life.
if you can prove me
Never.
wrong, do it.
I've had multiple Chihuahuas like throughout my life. They've all been dumb or just wild.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why I deal with German Shepherds and Huskies. That's it. You grew up with Doberman, beautiful dog, smart, beautiful, smart, just amazing dog. But yeah.
I grew up with a bull terrier, like the Target dog.
I grew
Oh
up-
Bull
really?
Yeah.
I've never known someone that had one of those, but I love those dogs.
They
Would they
got
call them
hops.
Spot or something like that?
Yeah, Spot. They got hops. Like we had a
I call them the Mexican dogs, bro, because only seeing them.
Yeah,
no
Chico.
offense with Mexican.
Chico.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
from,
grew up with a
fucking my dog. Yeah,
with
that
a
guy.
Chow Lab mix and
Oh, dude,
Dachshund.
I will say my favorite dog of all time is a golden retriever, a pure golden retriever.
Oh, mine's a pit
Love
bull,
them.
blue nose pit bull.
Oh, I love pit bulls, dude.
Full blue nose pit
Mine's
bulls.
Chow
They are
Chow.
just beautiful.
My old German Shepherd was a long-haired German Shepherd mixed with a red-nosed pit bull, and he was just fucking
Ooh,
beautiful, beautiful, smart dog.
that's an interesting combo.
Yeah, it was amazing.
My mom had a Chow Chow named shit, I can't remember his name right now, but yeah, no, they're like a one-person dog. So like he would, like my grandma would be like, "All right, go get Tammy," and then he'd run downstairs and jump on my mom's face and just like wake her up, and she'd have to come like feed him because grandma wouldn't do it because he didn't like her. It was cool. So
When I was,
I want to
like-
get a Chow at some point.
When I was young, like single digits, my dad he would breed dogs a lot. So like I was around dogs all the time. It was mostly pit bulls, but he got boxers one time. He was he bred a male pit bull with a female boxer,
Wow.
and those puppies were like the most beautiful, like, and they grew up to be beautiful, like all of them beautiful dogs, even the runt.
Yeah.
Like the runt was just a little stocky dude. But like he was like a I can't think of what they call them, but the stocky pit bulls.
Just a
Um,
beefcake.
No, there's a name for them, but yeah, but they're all beautiful dogs, and they were just they all had beautiful muscle tone and like naturally, because the pit bull side of them, and they were fast.
I'm
Heck
not a cat person besides the cat I have. I really only like my
Mm.
cat.
I fucking love cat. Totally a cat person.
You're not.
Momo was
I'm a cat person to like the right cat.
Momo
Sure.
was a
Yeah,
pure
this-
blood Siamese cat, bro. He was
So
adorable.
here's a subject changer. Random. What is your biggest, like, what's your biggest fear?
How did I know that's the fucking
But
question?
I was
you
gonna
were
say,
asking? How did
what's
I
the
know
like?
that?
But that's not like, what's your biggest fear? Like, what's the worst way you like for dying? Like, how do you like? Mine is, bro.
dying?
I'm scared to swim next to a boat because I don't want to get like, I feel like I'm gonna die by getting chopped up in the fucking propeller. That's my like worst fucking fear.
Really?
So when I swim next to a boat, you'll see me jump like
Wow.
far as fuck, and I will never swim towards the back. I'll climb onto the front or the sides, every time.
my worst
Wow. That's-
fear ever
Yeah.
is completely open water. Like if you were to just like plop me in the middle of the ocean,
Dude.
I would not be doing great.
Has,
Oh.
who were we just talking?
Even the
who were
middle
we,
of a
oh,
lake.
Me and my buddy, my other buddy, fucking Gabe. We were talking about what's that? Open Water. That movie, Open Water. Is that it? It is. It's called Open Water, bro. It's when these people just got married. They go on a scuba diving adventure, and the boat does a wrong head count, so they leave. And then these people just got married. Just the whole movie is them just floating in
That's about
middle of the ocean.
That's a true story.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And then they get eaten by
crazy.
sharks.
yeah.
Yeah, bro.
What?
Dude, in a way, it's
Some
boring.
Romeo and
In a way,
Juliet
it's
shit.
boring. 80% of the movie is them fucking just floating in waters.
Yeah, but I
it's
think I'm gonna
just
watch
crazy.
that tonight now. Like you got me on that.
Whoa.
And let me
ground.
make sure that's what it's actually called.
I don't think so.
Oh,
Have
I
you
know
guys heard
mine.
about that story where it was?
It's open
yeah,
water.
you're
Yeah,
right.
it's exactly what it's called.
What's the one where it's like the husband and the
2003.
wife? They take a yacht across the ocean and they hit a super fucking bad storm, and the husband gets swept away, and the wife fucking sails
Hey,
1,400 miles
I don't know.
I got
by
some shit.
herself on a broken sail.
Yeah, I got some shit. So when you say that your biggest fear is getting chopped up in the propellers of a boat, do you have you pictured that in your head?
Have I pictured it in my head?
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
dude.
Okay. So follow me on this one. So mine is getting in a car accident, and it's these exact people, because this is like a reoccurring, like, this is why it scares me. So my brother-in-law Paul is driving. I'm in the passenger seat. My sister, my big
Shout out,
sis-
Paul.
Yeah, shout out Paul.
Shout out, Paul.
My older sister's in the back, and then it's my nephew and my little sister Natalia. And we're just driving, and it's not even that it's raining, but we're just driving, and we get in a really bad car accident, and I'm the only one that like can get out and like save people, and like I have to make choices, and like that's my worst fear ever. Not even of dying, but that's my worst fear ever.
Dude,
Hmm.
I've been hit by a
And-
semi, and
Yeah.
it's crazy. It's 'cause like the adrenaline was insane, but I honestly wasn't scared.
But I didn't complete my thought yet. Oh, and the reason it scares me, that's because it's reoccurring, is it feels just like a pre deja vu moment, and it's so scary.
Like
to me.
last time we were talking, when when you have a dream and that shit comes to life.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's
Craziness.
and like every time I get the dream, like I don't get it often, but I've had it enough times that it's like concerning.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Bro.
hate it.
Fear.
Yeah.
Fear is a interesting
But
thing.
my
See,
biggest fear
Is
away of
fear
dying.
real, or is it just
It has to be real.
fear.
Because
is it just
it's-
overthinking?
No, fear is real. Because fear is the number one producer of anger. Like, things that
Hold on.
scare us
Okay,
make
you
us
gotta-
angry.
You got to really think about this, because
Well,
Think about what?
no, they
Is
make
it-
you
is it-
scared.
is it a feeling?
What do you mean? Is it a feeling?
It's definitely a feeling, 'cause you feel multiple emotions
Okay,
when you're
so-
scared or.
But what'd you say? Is it real?
Yes.
Fear? Is it real?
What?
Like,
That's what I'm trying to
What
think.
you fear?
no, like the whole aspect of being scared of something.
Yes.
Like maybe emotionally it's real.
What do you mean? Mentally, it's real.
Yeah.
Through the world of simulation.
It's changing your energy. That's real. Why wouldn't it be?
I mean, we can bring up Ghost Adventures again if we
No,
want
I
to
mean,
talk.
I could play on I wrote a story about I just wrote a story, and it was a scary story, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the character inadvertently ended up being the way I described it, and I made a project like where I made like a fucking sculpture of it. It ended up being something that I saw in a sleep paralysis dream.
Dude, talk about sleep paralysis. Dude, you literally just gave me a chill down my back.
Subconsciously, I had created the entity that I saw during my sleep paralysis and made it the thing in my story on accident. I didn't even do it on purpose. I realized it a month later.
Dude, I could have sleep paralysis.
I still
looking
have
at
that
this,
thing.
I'd get fucked up. Like, just looking at what we see right here, I'd get fucked up. Dude, sleep paralysis scares the shit out of me because it happens to me a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's the thing.
So
that's the only time it's ever happened to me. It was that one entity. I called
this
it the
might
dark
seem
body.
weird to some people. Well, I absolutely. So when I'm like sleeping, I absolutely hate dreaming. I just want to sleep. I don't want to have a dream. Period. Just let me sleep. Let me wake up. I do not. I fucking hate dreaming. I don't care if it's a good dream or a bad dream. I hate it. Just let me sleep. Like. Yeah,
Nah, bro, I'm a
I hate
dreamer.
dreams, bro.
I'm a
I hate
dreamer.
them. I dreamed. Obviously,
Yeah.
everybody fucking dreams.
Yeah.
You can't turn that off.
Yeah,
But
you can. If you get high, you never dream.
that's a lie. Because when I'm high, I usually have good dreams. When I'm
Oh, yeah. I have a great
see,
dream.
that's also a lie. I shouldn't have said
It's
that.
it, okay, I should say if you smoke relative time before bed, you will not dream. Like, you just don't. There's outliers. Like, I've had dreams high as fuck. But
See, usually my best dreams. This is stupid to say, but is when I'm really fucking drunk. That's when I get the
Well,
best
yeah,
dreams.
that makes sense.
Or
though.
none. Period. And I
That's when
sleep
you're
great.
the least stressed and shit.
But then you wake up feeling like shit.
I get the best dreams when I sleep with another person.
So what's your? If we're talking about dream, what's your dream job?
Oh.
Absolute.
Oh, like of all time? Oh, mine? Oh, bro. I don't know.
I literally do like so. There's a lot of shit I want to do, but I really like what I do now. But I just want to do it next to the ocean, and I'd be fine.
Yeah.
I would at that point I wouldn't even care about owning my own company. I would just work for somebody else if the money's right.
My absolute like dream occupation would definitely be like small private flight.
I was just gonna say there would be like a pilot.
Private aviation.
Yeah.
Dude, I think I'd be like a guide somewhere, like in Brazil.
A
like
Sherpa on Mount Everest.
Dude, that'd be
I'd be
crazy.
like a guide somewhere.
Like, I guess I mean
like
yeah.
I'm with, like me, you, with you the whole time. Let's go do, like through some shit, you know. That kind of like going through the Amazon.
Like going
shit.
camping in Zimbabwe type
Like yeah,
shit.
some crazy. I want to be that guy.
That or being like a personal trainer to like celebrities.
Yeah, I'd
would
love
be
to be a
also be an
personal trainer
amazing
too.
That
job.
would be sick.
Or I'd love to be a barber. Like,
Dude, there's
like-
a dude on
like a
TikTok
huge
that
barber.
does that. He just walks on the street with this
Oh,
shit,
yeah.
and that dude is amazing.
Yeah, I love watching this shit. And he's so like not inspirational, but he says some.
He's
knowledgeable
inspirational as
stuff.
fuck.
Oh yeah, well,
I
that
kind of
wasn't what I
want to
was
be
looking
a
for.
rapper too.
No, I would look dumb as fuck. I would look so stupid.
No.
I could do it.
I feel like I could be an actor.
My cousin that
Yeah.
passed away a couple years ago would have been just
Oh.
his style in general. He would have been a great fucking rapper.
Stand-up comedian. That's what I'm striving for.
Oh, that's a
All ti-
tough
like all
market, but
time?
that would be
That
fun.
was my dream as a kid growing up, was
Yeah.
to be a stand-up comedian.
But it's so hard, dude. Like the amount of work that they.
You guys
actually
want to
have
know
do.
something crazy?
What?
So, for a very big portion of my life, like as a kid, from probably all of elementary school, maybe half of middle school, I literally thought I was just gonna rob a bank, and that would have been set. Like I was gonna rob a bank, and I'll be set. And
You're
like
just
that's all
ready.
for like a lot of time growing up. That's what I thought in my mind. When I get older, I'm just gonna rob a bank, and
Hey,
we'll be
shut
set.
the camera off, and we got to talk about this.
So I just did plans. Like I would just make plans to do just stupid kid shit, bro. And but to me, I was like, that's what I'm gonna do. And then
Like these.
I just grew up. Like
Mom
I
has
got
no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, my mom knew, bro. You would do no, because I'm not even playing. You would do those. There's assignments in elementary school. What do you want to do when you grow up? I literally would put rob a bank. Like I'm gonna rob a bank. Like dude, just being just a weird kid, bro.
That's funny.
And that's the
Hey,
one
you
thing I
still got
always
time.
remember. It's just so weird, and I
Still-
forgot about that till my mom brought it up one day.
Still got time.
I still got time, that's for sure. But
Yeah.
but not nowadays, bro. I'm gonna rob a bank. I want to go back to the 80s, like or the
Right.
70s or 50s, like where
Yeah.
you got a way better
So we
chance
gotta
of
wait
getting away.
like 4 more
You ain't getting
years.
away right now.
We
You
gotta
ain't.
wait-
No.
Yeah. No, we gotta wait 4 more years so Elon Musk can like make the time travel.
Have you
shit.
guys? What is that? what is his name?
Don't drop the soap.
Ha.
Great YouTube channel. This is gonna be. I'll tell. It's the YouTube channel is called I Am, but
How about Jim Carrey?
this dude jacks a flight, and he demands money, and they give him the money.
DB Cooper?
Yes, dude. That's exactly what I was. Yes.
And
bro.
he jumps out of a plane and he was never found.
Yes, but they like years and years, like decades later, they found
Remnants of a camp.
of just a little bit of the money that was the same serial numbers that were in the briefcase, because they took pictures of all the money they gave him, but they never found the guy and the money, but just a little bit of the money. And I just think that's one of the most interesting stories.
It is
What
phenomenal.
about
jumps
like the Amelia
in-
Earhart thing?
Dude jumps
he
out of
robbed
the
a
plane
bank
in the
and
middle
then
of
went
the night.
and heisted a plane.
He didn't rob a
basically.
bank. He didn't rob a bank. He had the money sent. He landed. They landed in a state to refill, so that's when he got the money.
Oh yeah, my
and
bad,
then
my bad.
he strapped it to his chest and jumped out of the plane in the middle of the night when there's like fighter jets next to him, but they didn't see him. He'd jump out, like they can't track him down and shit. So, but that's how. Yeah, he said he won like $1 million or something, and just crazy. Like, but you could do that back, and they say back in the time you didn't need an ID at the airport. You just walk in and buy a plane ticket. So he gave him a fake name, and that's how he got onto the plane.
DB Cooper.
Man.
Amazing,
Isn't he
dude.
good?
They do so.
What about Amelia Earhart? Do you think? Do you know anything about that?
A little
There's a
bit.
bunch of
There's like
theories.
So this channel right here, dude, is it's Peter Frampton. I swear I subbed to these people.
I don't. Bro, that font just reminds me of conspiracy theories.
Yeah, the infographic show is another great one.
Well, Lamino at the top was a good video
That's
on it.
Dude, I
A
don't
lot of
think-
people just think he had like a bunker in the mountains, or not the mountains, but wherever he was dropped. I don't know.
You think
if
he
it-
knew
Here we
where
go.
he
Here's
was
the
going?
channel. They actually been putting new shit out. The White Death I've watched 1,000 times, but yeah.
What's that about?
The White Death.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you watch that. I'm not gonna spoil that. It's
Alright, cool.
great.
Oh, yeah.
It's good.
That's probably a good thing.
Was
It's
it talking
it's
the
about
sniper?
it's about a sniper and how just
Yeah.
amazing this dude is. Amazing.
yeah.
It's about everybody feared him because he would go out alone. He would travel out alone, and just take out like multiple platoons by himself, just hidden with a with only an iron scope. He wouldn't just old rifle iron scope, and he'd never miss, like the most deadly shot you can get. They call him the White Death because they could never find where he was at. They just killed
Mhm.
everyone. And yeah, just crazy. But yeah, so yeah, I hijacked your plane and stole $1 million. This I Am, dude. It's just incredible.
Pre-holiday passengers have already made it to their destinations. I walk up to the Northwest Orient Airlines counter, take a $20 bill out of my pocket, place it on the counter, and ask for a one-way ticket to Seattle. "Your name, sir?" the woman behind the counter asks. "Dan Cooper," I tell her. But after a mix-up in the newspapers, I'll come to be known by a much more famous name. I am DB Cooper. The woman at the counter hands me my ticket. I look down at it. It's November 24th, 1971. My flight number is 305 on a Boeing 727 and is due to depart Portland at 2:50 p.m. I make my way through the sparsely populated airport towards the gate where my plane will be departing and make my way onto the plane. I find my seat, 18C, at the back of the aircraft. I light a cigarette and order a
That's all I'm giving you. You gotta go watch it yourself.
Nice.
Yeah, I
I
want
ain't
to
spoiling it.
Hell yeah.
bourbon and soda.
You can light a cigarette on the.
Back then you
1971,
could.
bro.
Crazy.
Just making smoke out in restaurants, and
Plane.
it's when
Back
smoking a
then-
cigarette was cool back
Yeah, it was
then.
fancy.
Yeah.
Fancy, yeah.
Ooh, look at.
Yeah, they had the long things. The cigarettes out here.
Oh
Just-
yeah.
That was to keep their hands. from
Motherfuckers wore
smelling.
monocles back then.
They keep their hands from smelling like it. Yeah.
Keep their fingers from smelling like smoke.
Yeah, now.
Oh, is that really what it was
yeah,
for?
Yeah.
that's what those are for.
smart?
Is to keep it away from your hands so your gloves and shit don't smell like smoke.
Who's that?
Oh my lord.
That's funny.
That's Justin.
Of course.
Oh.
I gotta.
Honestly, man, I just want to
Funny
like
guy.
go watch all these videos now.
Yeah, all of them look so interesting. I want to learn a lot about like different stories, so I can be knowledgeable and we can talk about it. You know,
Yeah, dude, just watch all the things on I am, dude. Super.
dude. Saturday, don't hit
informational.
me up. I'm gonna be busy.
I got a
watching
bike
all
ride
this shit.
Saturday. We're going to this, but barring my buddy's Harley, and we're going out to I guess this festival, and I don't know, it'll be a good time.
Oh, I thought you weren't gonna party at all, Mister. I'm not gonna go.
I'm going out with all the biker dudes, and it's free.
And it's
I'm not
safe.
drinking or nothing.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna go watch some
sure.
bands, I guess, and maybe get some food from some food trucks and have a nice ride with the boys.
Let
That's
him
about
do what he
it.
do. Him do what he does. do
And
what
it's
he do.
all free. I don't have to pay for shit, or else I wouldn't be going, 'cause I'm money saving mode. Sober money saving mode right now. 75 days.
Yeah,
That's
like
the goal.
watch the fireworks from outside the stadium, kind of thing. You know.
Literally,
Yeah.
Literally.
we gotta get a shit ton of fireworks this year for the. Oh, as we're talking about this,
Literally.
we gotta get some fireworks for the 4th of July OSC meet, which will be posted tomorrow. That'll be a good time.
I'll be there.
That's gonna
Yeah, I got
be.
nothing
I
to
believe
do.
that I'm gonna put that. 4th of July is a Sunday this year, I believe, and if I'm
Lit.
right,
We're not working Monday.
What?
Nope. I don't think we will.
if I'm right, then I'm gonna put it as a Saturday meet. And then yeah, so it'll be a good time.
Nice. I
Mhm.
enjoy that third. I'm
been
gonna
a
show
while.
up
Haven't
just 'cause
really
I
been
got nothing
doing-
to do.
Haven't been doing much with that this year or last year, so we'll do some shit again and see what happens.
Hell yeah.
Sounds good.
10-4 rubber ducky hashtag.
Yep.
Keep that. Make sure everybody knows that.
Hashtag 10-4 rubber ducky.
I said that. Oh, I said that backwards. I said 10-4 rubber ducky hashtag.
You did.
All right.
I'm a funny guy. You're a funny guy.
They're already 2 hours into this.
That's what I'm saying.
We've been rolling. My brain's kind of flustered.
Yeah, the sun beat me up today.
Yeah, the sun was killer. Like the amount of sweat that dripped from like my chin, looking down while I was trimming today, it probably could fill up the back of a truck.
Yeah.
Dude,
that's
my
bad.
shit comes from my head and gets in my eyes 'cause my fucking hair. Hate it.
Yeah.
Every like couple passes, I gotta take my glasses off, wipe them down. It's like, God damn.
Yeah.
But welcome to the game.
And mine all goes like this and then goes down straight into my beard and it just drips.
That's not what you want. You're in the wrong career then. Go
For
get
real.
go get an office job or something.
If you
I don't
if
mind
you,
a little bit of sweat, bro.
if
Never.
You need to stay up at the kitchen.
I've
if you
always
wanna
been
take the
sweaty.
heat.
All right, boys.
Hashtag
My
I ain't
legs
talking
are
about nobody.
cramping.
Are you
my
want to
legs
call
are-
this? You want to call number 3 a day?
Unless
cool
we
with me.
got some.
I feel like it was a nice.
I think that was a really
successful
good ending because we left them with a lot of good content to go check out.
Yeah, you should really though. Go check out I am. There's a lot
I
of good
really
stuff
am.
on that
Yeah.
page.
I'm
Do y'all
definitely
thing.
gonna go do that thing.
And subscribe and follow.
whatever
Yeah, check out all the
platform,
social media.
Share. We are in the works of planning a live podcast at the end of the month. That'll be the
Mhm.
first live podcast since the first podcast.
That'll be on Facebook, so check that out. I'll have that posted tomorrow.
It's gonna be lit as heck.
Please tune in.
Send us comment
you
what
will.
we should put in the
Chew
shelf,
Poppy.
'cause that's annoying. I can't stand the gaps up in those shelves, but it is what it is for
Like,
now.
share, subscribe, comment what's in the shelves, comment to each other, comment topics, comment everything.
Anything.
Hashtag rubber ducky. You guys are the
Hashtag 10-4
freaking
rubber ducky.
I
greatest.
really appreciate everybody watching.
Anyone
Yeah.
else have another
All you
message?
guys. Love you,
Nah,
Paul.
bing bang boom. We love you guys. This was
Yeah.
once again the Lost and Found podcast. My name is Ethan,
I'm Gabe.
And I am Jake.
and we will see you next time. Mwah.